back in the throne, and let's see what we got going on for the wonderful, beautiful, sexy ladies. One more time. Let's get in our seats here. Welcome back to Eddie B TV. I am, of course, Eddie B. Nice to see y'all. And we are back at you again today for another reaction video, and back for another Women's Wednesday of stand-up comedy. Yes. You know, ever since I started this whole thing, you know, I knew it was gonna be a way that I was gonna stick to actually getting to some of the ladies of stand-up, you know. I mean, my mind veers off, you know, I'm a bigger fan of the fellas, you know, I've said that before, but hey, still gotta include the ladies, because like I've said dozens of times, I have my favorites, you know what I mean? Women are not irrelevant in stand-up comedy. There's some great ones, believe me on that. So yeah, man, we're gonna get into another one, and we're gonna get into another video from Cristela Alonzo today. Okay. Well, I loved the first clip that I got into with her. I thought she was hella funny. She kind of tapped into my upbringing a little bit, some of my personal feelings and all that, you know, and it was just a good clip, you know what I mean? I was very pleased with it. And yeah, man, I knew I was gonna get to her again sooner or later, and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and check it out today. And this one is gonna be titled "Legally Brown." Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm legally light brown, I guess you can say, or tan, mulatto, or just, you know, high yellow, whatever you want to call it. It's one of them weird colors. But yeah, man, legally brown, huh? Yeah, we're gonna see what she's talking about with this one. And this one was suggested to me by one of my very loyal subscribers. And let's go ahead and shout him out today. Scott McGoldrick. I hope I pronounced that right. You know what I mean? It seemed pretty, you know, easy as I'm looking at the name, you know what I mean? Because everyone knows I suck at pronouncing names, but hopefully I got that one right on the first try. And yeah, Scott, appreciate you for suggesting this one. And we're gonna go ahead and tap into this one. Like I said, so Cristela Alonzo with Legally Brown. Says full set at the end of that. And if you like this reaction, please like, comment, and subscribe to your boy. Keep everything going. All right. So yeah, man, Women's Wednesday, man. I'm always trying to keep some new ladies that I haven't seen before coming. You know what I mean? One of my favorite right now, just doing it, like if I had to, you know, break them down, my top 3 favorites right now are Sarah Millican, Nikki Glazer, and Michelle Wolf, man. Those are the ones that are really just tapping into this. They say some things that I don't like and all that, but hey, man, you know, not supposed to like everything, because if that was happening, everything would be boring, you know what I mean? So yeah, man, let's go ahead and do this, man. I'm trying to get myself comfortable. My clothes don't fit no more, you know? Kind of getting a little tubby. Don't judge me either, man. I'm working on it. Let's do this, man. Cristela Alonzo with Legally Brown, full set, right here on Eddie B TV, Women's Wednesday of stand-up comedy. Let's get our laugh on, people. All right, let's get situated with this one. Here we go.
One more time. You guys ready to have a good time?
Yes, I am.
Awesome.
Got a different hairstyle in this one.
Let's talk about Jesus.
Okay.
I don't know anything about Jesus, guys. I'm Catholic. Let's face it, being Catholic is kind of like having a gym membership, you know? It's like, yeah, we belong, but we never go.
I feel that.
I got lost on the way here, and I hate asking people for directions, because everybody's got their own way of giving directions, you know? Like you got that technical guy. You're gonna go north on Main and west on Grand.
That's me.
Northwest,
That's
what am
me.
I, a fucking compass? I don't know what north and west. What am I, a Boy Scout? Am I hiking? I don't know.
Oh, shut up, man.
My favorite way of giving directions are landmarks. Women love these directions.
Yeah, that's my mom right there, and my sister.
We can never remember the name of any street, but we can tell you the name of every store along the way.
Yeah,
You're gonna go down to Target and make a left. If you see the Taco Bell, you've gone way too far. Come back.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
The worst way of getting directions was asking my mom. Because my mom was this mean Catholic woman who hated everyone in the neighborhood. So she would actually give you directions by telling you who she hated along the way. You know?
I can see
Well, you're
that.
gonna go down to Tony's house. You know Tony, the guy that never did shit with his life?
Oh, Tony.
You're gonna make a left. Then you're gonna go down to Jose's house. You know Jose, the marijuano. He got a Dewey, a DUI. His mom says, he's an angel. angel. He uses angel dust, cabrón. Then you're gonna go down to Maria's house. You know Maria. The whore.
Oh, Maria.
She's having an affair. She thinks nobody knows. Everybody knows, puta. Everybody knows.
Oh, everybody knows.
My mom was really honest. She didn't have a lot of friends. She was very blunt, you know? Like when your friends fish for compliments, they're like, I'm so fat.
Oh, man.
I said, I'm so fat. You know, like they're doing that because they're trying to force you to give them a compliment. You know, like, oh, no, girl, you're not fat. No, no. My mom would never do that.
Happens
when
too
any
much.
One of her friends would fish for compliments, she would just agree with whatever they said. You know? Like, I'm so fat. Yes, you are. Yes.
Mama,
No.
get him. Mama don't care.
I was just telling Diana, Sofia is fat. No. I'm glad you said it because I was thinking it.
Oh, I like
it's
them
weird though, because
shoes.
she was honest, and I love that about my mom. She was so honest, and I wish we could be more honest as a culture, but we're not. Have you ever noticed that regardless of what anyone does in their life, when they die, they're never assholes. When someone dies, he died. What an angel. There was a guy in my neighborhood, Jose. Jose was in a gang. He did drugs. He would break into all of our houses. We always knew it was him.
Oh, man.
All the Mexican women in the neighborhood would get together and talk shit about Jose, you know? Fucking Jose. He's never gonna do shit with his life.
Jose,
He broke
come
into
on,
my
man.
house twice this month.
Twice.
And one day, Jose gets shot in a burglary he's committing. And a half hour later, these women are talking about him like he's a fucking saint, you know? Jose's dead? Wow!
My baby, not my Jose.
You took him too soon!
He took himself out too soon. Oh, man.
He broke into my house twice, but that just meant he was a go-getter.
That's what it means. Go
They
get
go to the
him.
funeral, they throw themselves over the coffin and stuff. They cry so much no sound comes out. Like just once, I'd like to see somebody at a funeral happy that person's dead. Because sometimes assholes die.
Yeah.
Like they're at the funeral, they're at the grave, they spit on it and they're like, fuck them. Fuck them. No. Fuck him.
Oh, squish him like a bug. It's over. It's over.
I'm a first generation Mexican American. My parents were both from Mexico. It's cool, you know. My mom raised me by herself, 4 kids. We didn't have a lot of money growing up, so we had to learn how to stretch a dollar. You always know you're poor when you go to the grocery store and you think the expiration dates are just suggestions. You know? It's like a family with money, when the food expires, they'll get rid of it, you know? They'll have a carton of milk, they're like, November 15th? That was last week. I know, get rid of it. My family, we have the carton of milk, we're like, November 15th? That was last week. Cristela, taste it.
Hell no. I wish my folks would. You try it. No.
Like I was the youngest of 4 kids, and that was my job, you know? To test the milk to make sure it wasn't spoiled. And guess what? It was always fucking spoiled.
Always. That's cold, man.
Every time I drank it, it's like, oh, that's disgusting. My mom would say, did everybody listen? We've got to drink it today. No.
Oh my God.
You guys ever lied so much on a resume, you're actually shocked that they gave you the job? That's awesome, right? Like you lie so much, you want to have a talk with the company to make sure they're not fucking with you. You know? Hey, psst, come here. are you sure about this? Look at me, look at my resume. Do I look like an astronaut? It's like when I lie, I go all the way, you know? I'm not gonna do that whole, I type 80 words a minute. I'm like, fuck it, I went to the moon.
That's how much.
And I do that because my sister is my fake boss for every fake job I've ever had. So when you're calling to check references, you're never calling a real company, you're calling my sister's house. And you always know it's bullshit because she's this 40-year-old Mexican mother of 3. So every time she answers the phone, she's like, hello, it's NASA. Yes, with the space shuttles and the rockets, yes. Said he'll get off the bed. What? Yeah, she's the best astronauta we've got, yes. She goes to the moon like 5 times a week. It's crazy.
Oh, shut up.
Sergio, get off the fucking bed. Oh, no. I'm not busy. No. I'm in the middle of a countdown. 10, 9, 8.
Let him know. Oh. Shut up, I'm on the phone, man.
I hate working, you know? And I think it's because when you're a kid, nobody tells you that when you grow up, you're gonna have to work every day of your life. No one told me that. When I was a kid, I couldn't wait to grow up and be an adult. Now that I'm an adult, I can't wait to fucking die.
I feel that pain.
Because sometimes life sucks. Am I ever gonna pay off my Montgomery Ward's credit card? Am I really?
Shut up.
That store hasn't been around for 10 years. I still owe them for a VCR and a cassette Walkman I don't have anymore.
I hope you're still using those
glad
things.
bill collectors are not on Facebook yet.
Oh, hell no. I'd whoop that ass.
I have this fear that one day I'm gonna log into my Facebook and I'm gonna have a friend request from Visa. That's the last thing I need, you know? For Visa to comment on everything I do. Hey, today's payday. Visa likes this.
Shut up, Visa. Go away.
I'm Mexican. I get tired of people trying to stereotype us because they never get it right. You get a group that says, Mexicans are lazy. Then they say, Mexicans are taking away our jobs.
Yeah, I know, right?
Which one is it? Are we lazy or are we taking away our jobs? This Mexican took my job and now he's taking a nap.
A siesta.
Jeez. Arizona went crazy. Arizona's like the Lindsay Lohan of the United States.
Damn, really?
Like I never paid attention to it and then one day it just went fucking nuts.
Damn.
Like they're running out of room because everybody's going to Arizona. Nobody wants to go to Arizona. It's like 120,000 degrees in the day. Nobody wants to go there.
Been there.
This immigration law makes it seem like Arizona is this really like hot and new exclusive nightclub that everybody's trying to get into, you know? Ooh, sorry, Mr. Fancy Pants, you know? Like the cops are at the borders with the red velvet ropes trying to see who gets in, you know? Like, what's your name? Brent Jacobson? Yeah. Yeah, you're on the list. Jose Gutierrez?
Oh, no, don't do him. Don't do him like that.
Been watching the news. I've been seeing people protest against illegal immigrants. They walk around with the signs that say, do you know what illegal means? No, they can't speak English.
Oh, man.
You're gonna hate them. Spend a couple bucks in a Spanish-English dictionary. At least write down the Spanish words you know so that they know you're talking about them, you know? Tacos, enchiladas, no! kind of a tomboy, guys. I don't like being a girl sometimes. I think women have messed it up. It's not fun. And I'm not talking about all women. I'm talking about those skinny little chicks out there, you know? The ones that like to wear underwear and call it an outfit. Fuck you.
Oh, Cristela, don't be bitter now.
And these chicks, they have their national holiday, Halloween. Oh, they all come out for Halloween. They're so fucking cute. I'm wearing a yellow thong. I'm a sexy Pikachu.
Yeah, I know what she means by
I'm
that.
wearing a black bra. I'm a nun. Trick or treat.
Black bra equals none? Really? No.
And then we all go out to the Halloween party and all the guys want to bone the naughty nurse, the naughty kitten, the naughty devil. Where am I? Well, I'm in the corner of the room. Hey! Who wants to fuck the pumpkin? What's up?
I'll take the pumpkin, Cristela. I got you, baby.
Thank you, guys. My name is Cristela Alonzo. Thank you so much.
That's good. That is good. Yes. All right. Hold on. How much we got left? Get some of this music cracking, though. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off right there, man. Oh my goodness, man. She did not disappoint on that one again. All right, that was Cristela Alonzo with Legally Brown. Well, what to unpack with this one, man? You know, I swear, man, I love how everyone just like, I love the comedians. I love all kind of different comedians, by the way, but I like the comedians too that, you know, take you down this memory lane thing, you know, and kind of get you hip to the modern days as well, all in the same joke. You know what I mean? It's kind of cool. And I like how she did that there, you know. What to talk about, man? It was just like the expired milk thing. No, oh my goodness, man, I cannot believe I did this. See, me in my house growing up, everything was always in a working order, you know, so I didn't have to worry for the most part, about 99% of the time, of having anything kind of go out of whack. But there was those 1% times, very rare, but it did happen, where something would just completely blindside me. My thing is that I went to go play hoop one time with my friends when I was a kid. It's at Lincoln Park, right by my old house growing up, and played for like hours, you know what I mean? And then I was like all worn out, I'm sweaty, I'm sore, so I'm going home. First thing I want to do is get me something cold to drink. So me, I went right to the fridge and I saw that we had some milk, and I poured me a whole glass full of milk, all the way to the top of a glass, right? Usually, and you guys could probably back me up on this, man, like usually when you drink some milk, if you're gonna, first thing you do is you open up the milk carton or whatever, and you smell it first, just in case. Even you might have just bought the milk yesterday, you still gonna open up and you're gonna smell it first. It's just a natural reaction. But this particular day, I didn't bother to smell the milk. It was about half full, so I'm thinking, okay, if it's half full, that means it's still gotta be kind of good, right? So then I poured me a whole glass, like I said, and I go to take a drink, right? And I take about 3 big gulps before I realize that this milk is sour and spoiled as hell, and I projectile vomited all over the kitchen floor. It was so bad. And the first thing my grandmother and my pop said to me, it was just like, oh damn, what the hell is wrong with you, boy? And I was just like, the milk is sour. Well, why didn't you smell it first? Why didn't nobody get rid of it? It was still always my fault no matter what. But yeah, you know, what else? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, man, I don't know why. I think George Carlin kind of had a little bit of a saying about this too, you know, talking about how they have they say the nicest things about you when you die. You know, they'll make shit up if they have to, you know. And I remember that line, and when she started saying that, I was like, yeah, I think that as people, we try to like separate things and experiences based on race. to be honest with you, we go through the same things, you know what I mean? It's just a different execution of it, a different set of circumstances, but usually the same, you know, ordeal. But yeah, man, it was just like, yeah, Jose broke into my house like 2 or 3 times, man, but he died committing a robbery, and everyone's like, oh, you yeah, you know, I never have done that with anyone. I don't speak ill of the dead, you know what I mean? Because I don't think that's right at all. If someone's gone, then they're gone. You know, you don't have a beef with them no more. They don't have a beef with you. Just let it go, you know? But sometimes, depending on how bad the person is, sometimes if a real bad person dies, just like she was doing, she was just squishing them like a bug, like, yeah, the hell with you, man. You're dead. You needed to die. You was crazy, fool. But yeah, I don't know if I'm getting myself in trouble by saying this. I don't care, man. I'm me. I just do me. But yes, I think we have all lied on our resumes and job applications, you know, just to get a step up on the rest of the applicants. Me, my lies have never been, you know, too crazy. Just a couple of white lies. Maybe I never lied about where I worked, but maybe what I did at the job just to make it seem like I had more experience. I'm like, look, I'm not trying to get turned down just because you need more experience. I need a job, man. We all need a job. You know, you turning somebody away, man, that ain't helping me. And I don't care what I need to say on this application. I need to make some money, man. Got bills to pay, you know what I mean? I need that money to just throw at that bill and all that. Yeah, we all know. But yeah. But as far as what she did say, though, the one person we put on our application that's like a family member, I've done that a couple of times, you know, just a couple. I've had a lot of jobs, but I've only done it a couple times. Usually I do that with like references for like other things, you know what I mean? But yeah, we're all guilty of it, so let's not try to hide from it. What else can I unpack? You know, she said a lot of stuff in this one. It was a kind of a long clip, about 12 plus minutes, something like that. But what else? Oh, the skinny girls, right? Yeah, well, there's a little bit of bitterness from the thicker ladies out there, but hey, I understand the bitterness to a point, because sometimes those females, those skinny girls, you know, that try to front like they all that and stuff, yeah, man, they do kind of ruin things for other people, you know, kind of like playing victim, you know. I like to call them professional victims, you know what I mean? But Halloween, is there a holiday? Yeah, I kind of believe that. Whenever I've been out on Halloween, at least the last several years, and I see people out and about, every time I do see that one chick who's trying to like make something slutty out of like a Halloween outfit, I'd be like, come on, really? You know what I mean? It's just like, the candy's already free. It's like, what are you doing right now? You might want to be heading to another party if you're looking to get advantages for that outfit you're wearing. Yeah, man, no sexy Pikachus here, man. You're only getting one little fun-sized Twix, and that's it. I ain't playing now. But yeah, man. I don't like negative stereotypes when it comes to race, you know what I mean? Even though some of them do exist and they are real, I will admit that. Sometimes the way people use them is the thing that messes me up, you know? Like the whole thing that she was talking about, Mexicans are lazy, but then they're taking all the jobs. It's like, man, Mexicans, man, if you're really honest with yourself, are some of the hardest working people in the damn world, man. And that's no lie right there. You could try to talk your way around it if you want to, man, but there's no talking around it. It is a fact, and yeah. Obviously, there's some lazy Mexican people too. There's lazy black people, lazy white people, lazy Asian people, man, and all the way through and through to the last race out there. But you know what? Just leave well enough alone. Don't talk trash about people, man, because you got your hang-ups too, man. Last thing you want to do is be that pot calling the kettle black, you know what I mean? At least that's how I think anyway. But yeah, man, this was a really funny clip, man. Her appearance was like completely different from the first clip I saw. I think she had like blonde highlights or something in her hair, but she was like all black hair, you know what I mean? Like running down a little bit. Call me crazy, man. If you guys aren't into like, you know, the bigger ladies or something like that, you know what I mean? Some bigger ladies can be very sexy as far as appearances go, but then some other thicker ladies is kind of like, you know, have it all hanging out, a little bit excessive, you know? They call that morbidly obese or something like that. But yeah, man, my girl Cristela knows how to hold her own, man, and she's very funny. And yeah, that's gonna be a wrap. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off right there. Thank you one more time to Scott McGoldrick for suggesting this one to me. I had a lot of fun doing the first one to her, but this one here was a little bit longer and told a lot more jokes. She's a very funny woman, man. So yeah, more suggestions from Cristela Alonzo in the comments. Please leave them for me. I'll try to get to them as soon as possible. Got a lot of stuff in line though, you know. as each day has gone by, I get more and more requests, you know, and I still got to get my stuff out, but either way, you know, still trying to have fun with all this, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. One more time. Cristela Alonzo with Legally Brown, full set. And if you like that reaction, please like, comment, and subscribe to your boy. Keep everything going, like I always say. So yeah, man, that was a real funny clip. You know, I don't know if I got to unpack everything. You know, sometimes I forget what I'm seeing. You know what I mean, as the clip goes on. Excuse me. But as I've heard though, you know what I mean, like some people like to pause the video a lot. Excuse me, man, something's going on here. But yeah, some people like to pause the video a lot, as what a lot of people have told me in the comments. Like me, I like to let the whole video just come right at me, and then whatever I can remember at the end is what I remember. You know what I mean? It's just how my memory works, I guess. It's what I do, you know? I like to think you guys like that, you know? I couldn't personally just pause the video every couple of seconds just to talk a little bit. You know, people already tell me I talk too much. You know, am I talking too much right now? Either way, I don't care. But I couldn't talk so much in the middle of a video. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, man, this is gonna be ADB TV signing off one more again here. Another clip for Women's Wednesday in the books. Cristela Alonzo was really funny, man. Even the first clip that I saw of her, she was talking about some things that, you know, I understood, you know, bringing up, you know, memories of my upbringing and stuff. And this one was no exception, man. She's so funny. And I think she might be cool people to hang out with, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if she smoked or nothing like that, you know what I mean? Whatever. Oh yeah, that reminds me. The one where she was talking about the marijuana, you know, George Lopez said that in one of my clips that I did of him too. It's like, is marijuana, that's Spanish for, I'm imagining, for like a pothead or something like that, right? I could be wrong, but somebody school me on that in the comments, you know? But yeah, man, thank y'all for tuning into this one more time. I had a lot of fun, man. Still glad that I'm able to get to, at the very least, one clip a week for the ladies, you know? There could be more, but as long as I'm sure that I'm getting to at least one throughout the week, man, I feel a little bit secure in that, you know? Some people might be mad at me if I'm avoiding the ladies too much. I mean, like, yeah, don't be mad, you know. It's just, ladies aren't my favorite in general, but like I said, I have my favorites. So yeah, I'm trying to get to as many as I can with this Women's Wednesday to keep the whole thing going. So yeah, one more time, thank y'all for tuning in. Love and appreciate y'all. Peace.